What you doing, Rocky? Yeah, we made it to the Salton Sea late yesterday. Got in here right at sunset. It was dark, and I kind of the spot I was going to camp at about a quarter mile over was already taken. There was a tent. Here's the view out my back door. I gotta move my solar panels. I'm gonna move over about 100 feet over. There's a bigger spot. There's a little boat launch area. I was gonna park there last night, and I wasn't sure if I had enough room to pull off and not block the boat launch. I don't think anybody's been using it. I can see that a couple people have gotten stuck, and there's carpet down there. So there's another boat launch over about a quarter mile down. I think that's the main boat launch that people are using over where I was going to park, where I stayed last year. That's a big open parking area, but I got some duck hunters. I heard shots this morning across the lake, so I thought duck hunting was done last weekend, but it must be running through this coming weekend. Would be the last weekend for duck hunting, so I didn't really want to camp over there and have duck hunters pulling boats in. There'll be a bunch of people out probably for the last weekend. There was last year. There's 2 or 3 boats that people put in about 6 in the morning, and they were duck hunting right out in the bay, right out in front of where I was camped. So I don't care about duck hunting, but it woke me up at 6 o'clock in the morning to have people 200-300 feet away shooting at hunting the ducks. There's a couple seagulls. There's a bunch of dead tilapia, fresh ones, on the shore over there. So there's fish dying. Nice sunny day. It's about 75. I think we're about 1 o'clock now. Yeah, it's just after 1. I took a long hike around, checked the area out. Looks the same as it was last year. I can see they've had lots and lots of rain, so this was a mess in here probably about 3 weeks ago. It's dried up and it's rock hard now. So last year when I was here, I don't think they'd had any rain for quite a while. Actually, they had a little bit of rain right before I got here, but not the rain like they had 3 weeks ago. I think they got 2 or 3 inches of rain. There's a big, you can see a big area that flooded. It's all tore up on the way in here. That people got stuck, and it's rock hard now. But and this kind of little road that runs along the shoreline, last year it was all soft. It's all like fish vertebrae, and so it's packed down fairly tight. I just kind of pulled off right there last night. There's a big chunk of obsidian. I'm at Obsidian Butte, boondocking area on the Salton Sea. I think this will be the last nice day I'm going to see for 3 or 4 days. It's supposed to be a big windstorm coming in tomorrow. Maybe some rain tomorrow afternoon, Sunday night, Saturday. Check out this obsidian. There's kind of a rock molded in. Big chunk. Cool looking. It looks like a big meteorite. I'm going to take a walk out to the west point out about a quarter mile. I moved yesterday from that area, so I didn't. Oh, come on. No, that's some dog poop there from a couple van campers. They pulled in late yesterday, and they left about an hour or two ago. They said they were going to head over to Slab City. It's all fish vertebrae, fish bones. Lots of fish bones. Nice and crunchy. Crunchy popcorn. Millions and millions of fish bones. Rock, there's a ball over there. Hey, Rock. Go check that ball out. Come on, Rocky. Go see if we can walk through this without... Come on. There's a Wilson. Rock. There. There you go. You got it. There's a Wilson. Maybe that's one of the Wilsons we lost last year. Can't remember if we lost any Wilsons when we were here or not. I bet we did. Alright, now I got these little crunchy bones in my flip-flops. There looks like a nice big spot. Somebody got stuck there or what? I don't know why they're driving around out on this soft lake bed, but you can see all kinds of spots where people are getting stuck. Here's this R2-D2 science project. That's all falling apart. I don't know what this was, some kind of desalination plant or some kind of science project that somebody put out here that's all getting busted up and torn up. Yeah, that's stinky brackish water draining out of this little sinkhole spot. It's full of dead fish, and the fish swim in. Now the shoreline's covered in dead fish. I don't think I'm going to try to jump over that. It looks all gooey, nasty. Look at all the dead fish on the shore over there. It stinks. Stinky, Rock. I know. Come on, let's go back. I know you're thirsty. Here's a goony bird tree. Those are cormorant nests or mergansers, maybe. Lots of weird stuff out here. It's another nest. I don't see any feathers or anything. Not sure when they do the... I would think they'd be nesting about now in the cooler weather. Maybe another month or two. It's almost February. Somebody's decoy got away. I'll put it in the nest. That's a goony bird nest in that. Oh, another spot. Somebody drove and got stuck. Stuck, and barely made it through, and then looks like they might have finally got out. It's not too smart to be driving out in this stuff. Oh, another stuck spot. Wrapping around the corner and got stuck again. Now once you sink in, you just keep sinking. And we're lucky to get out. There's all the big chunks of obsidian. It's kind of cool. It soaks up the heat. I know it's warm rock. We're going to head back. Lots of nice chunks of obsidian if you needed to find some choice pieces. Somebody's been in here busting stuff off. Rocky says, "Let's look around." Here, you got goopies in your eye there, Rocky. I'm gonna head back.